Hi, this is Terri Wilson with Doing HR Differently, and this is Fear-Free Friday. Relationships can be amazing. They can put a pep in your step, a smile on your face, and give you lots of grace because, let's be honest, we all need it. But we also know that relationships can be hard. They can be complicated. Relationships are dynamic, and when you don't keep issues in front of you, when you allow them to fester, take root, and grow, before you know it, that issue is much bigger than it ever needed to be. I encourage you to think about what's been bothering you. What have you allowed to fester? What have you allowed to take root in your thoughts? What have you allowed to grow and negatively influence your relationships? Take it a step further. If you don't do anything, where's it going? This is important because relationships are dynamic and you can change your relationship at any time by changing how you see the issue and how you respond. I love physical visuals. One of the things I realized this week is with one hand, I can use my trigger finger to point to you and tell you all the things you're not doing. On the other hand, I can pull that trigger finger back into the fold and keep my thumb up. That's a thumbs up. That's about me. I realized you may have done something that bothered me, but I'm in control of me. And just those physical gestures of you versus me empowers me to make the best choice to communicate what I want in a respectful and caring way. I have a right to do that, but more importantly, if I care about the relationship, I have an obligation to do that. Hopefully, the other person is open to the conversation, but even if they aren't, I'm not allowing it to fester in me. I'm not letting it take root. I'm not resentful, and I'm not angry. I may be sad and disappointed that they don't want to listen or engage in a meaningful conversation, but I'm not going to let it affect or direct who I am, who I want to be, and how I want to live my life. If you choose to do this, and I hope you will, speak in terms of I, what I want, what I'd like, what I'm concerned about. That's not being selfish or self-centered. It's speaking for yourself. And it's the responsible thing to do if you want to build strong, healthy relationships. Encourage the other person to do the same. Listen, discuss, and take action together. So, on Fear-Free Friday, thumbs up, speak up, keep the lines of communication open, build trust, and enjoy healthy relationships.